Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to the Iter8 demo. It is Domekeeper, but you're going up this time. There's more to it than that, but it very much follows the kind of Domekeeper formula of you're defending your kind of shield dome structure on the surface, and then, yeah, you're going up through a weird alien monolithic tower and solving puzzles, grabbing resources, and getting upgrades for your dome structure. It's kind of more of a pyramid in this one, but you have a dome shield, so close enough. Anyways, we're just going to dive into this one. Oh, new game. Oh, that's fine. So I did a little bit of a test, but I guess hitting new game wiped my meta progression. I don't like it when roguelikes let you do that. New game should always just be new run versus new save. I feel like if you want to do a new save, it should be like, I don't know, it should be demarcated differently. Not a big deal, at least not for this one. Okay. Oh, did my headphones just completely forget to play audio here? That might be the case. Okay, looks like we're good. Just tutorializing, I would like to play. Unfortunately, this is the one problem with me hitting new game is that the tutorial wants me to new game. It's fine. Now that we're actually out and playing, this isn't a problem at all. Okay, so yeah, if you've ever seen Domekeeper, this is going to look very familiar to you. Though I like the digging and mining. It's less, well, physics-based, more or less. That, you know, obviously there's still a physics system, but no, I don't know. I guess mostly it just doesn't feel like going up or down is particularly frustrating. So we're actually going to go down for a bit. I have 3 resources, which isn't much. But I want to go into the tech tree and grab an upgrade for the drill ship. Do I want to do laser power or movement speed? Let's do movement speed and a little bit of a reveal radius, because I think both of those are going to be helpful. So we also have these nodes here. So I guess if you're familiar with Domekeeper, I guess we might as well do a scan pulse in a second. There we go. And these will stay revealed. But yeah, instead of having like a central... Oh, interesting. I guess I could actually like fling things downwards. Kind of that central shaft. This one has kind of these links instead. That, there you go. You can kind of add these nodes. There we go. And they let you fast travel inside the tower to get around much quicker, which, I don't know, on a personal level I really appreciate that. There we go. I'm just going to toss those down. They'll float, but my entire goal is to just clear out as much as I can. Let's get another one of these. We don't need upgrades too badly right now. And as a cool, fun other thing, we have puzzles that we can do here. Okay, so we're looking for... Okay, radar on the operator's head. Does it? Okay, it wants me to get over here. So we want to activate this block. And we're going to want to mine these out until we can find what I'm looking for. Here it is. And we just rotate this. So enemies are starting to return to our base, but that's fine. So, skill bouncy ball. Drill ship launches a projectile that bounces off of voxels at random directions, or fires at rockets that destroy voxels. Let's go for that. And it's going to bring me up here. So there are enough minor differences between this and Domekeeper that I'm already interested. I mean, one, just the little puzzle chambers are kind of fun. I like the fact that I can get out of my ship. I think there are going to maybe be other moments where we... Oh, we do not have time for this. I'm going to just grab a couple of these. Go here. Go to the tech tree upgrades. I've got 9. Gonna snag that. We're gonna just upgrade the gun. Alright. And fire at will. So, the longer we fire, the less accurate we're going to be. Easy enough. I was not expecting the bigger guys to show up on the first round, but it's fine. It's not like they're particularly dangerous. And we get... I don't know if it's meta progression exactly, but the triangle resources for unlocking things. Oh, that was nice and easy. Oh, right. And I should be using the fast travel here. There we go. Okay, so it looks like I have my scan pulse. Not sure how I feel about the rocket launcher. I mean, it's good for taking out a large quantity of things, at the very least. Yeah, we might as well use the ping. You got me nothing. Well, that's okay. Didn't need it. This tower is, right now at least, very limited in where I can go and what I can do. So it doesn't bug me too much. But it seems like we're starting to open up a little bit here. I don't know what this kind of thing in the background is. Maybe it's nothing, actually. Yeah, I'm seeing some kind of, like, firefly lights. Grab all of these. Okay, I really like the physics on tossing those down. That actually feels really good to me. Might as well kind of clonk a bunch of these around. Just in case we can find something useful. Yeah. Yeah, I've got plenty of time. I want to head for the next puzzle chamber, which is not here. Okay, it's further up. I'm seeing a little bit of a light over here, so maybe this is what I'm looking for. I wonder if I can upgrade things like the rocket launcher. So that I can get more, like, fired off more often. That'd be nice. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of organize some of these. Okay, beans. The moment I press A direction, is the moment I get off the lift. Okay, last two. Go tech tree, grab gun. We still haven't found any cubes yet. I got a flyer. Not that I'm particularly good at leading the shots here to hit him. I wonder if the difficulty scales somewhat based on how far I've gone. Because I did a test run of this just to see, like, hey, would I like this? Is this too close to Dome Keeper? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to lower this down a bit. Uh-oh. They took out my shield entirely. Got it. Okay. So that's a bit risky. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do until we find a cube. I can increase my movement speed and scan radius, but until I find these, whatever this cube resource, we're actually blocked from getting too many upgrades. I guess I'm just gonna have to go this direction and see what I can find. Okay, that looks like something. Because if this is the cube that I'm looking for, then we want it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for a bit. Because we want to do the next puzzle. Looks like it might be in here. Oh, wait, no. It's here. I would like to be able to change my camera angle. Okay, there we go. I see. Rotate that. That might be all of it. Hard to tell. Yep. Looks like that was all of it. Piercer laser booster. Boost laser effectiveness for a short time, or piercer. Both of these are good. I guess I'm gonna go for the laser booster. And looks like that's it for this area. Oh, I see. So it switches. Send that off. Oh, do we have another puzzle zone? And a cube. A defense node. Bring it back to base. Okay, looks like it just comes with me. Maybe? No. It's just slow. Additional firepower against grounded enemies. Barricades stop most ground enemies and their bullets. Cannon. Still not a cube, though. Which is worrying, because I really need one of those defensive cubes. Or upgrade cubes? Because no matter how many of these D20s I pick up, we're fully reliant on cubes if we want to hit the next tier. Yeah, won't let me do it. Defense building. Cannon. I'll put it there. Looks like I can... That's the only one I can build, right? Yeah. Okay, there goes the bird. Hopefully the cannon will defend against that side. Yeah, unfortunately, there's only so much I can do here. Luckily, the closer they get, the more I can just go full machine gun on them. Okay. Yeah, so... don't need to care about these that much. I'm sure they're nice, but... they have no bearing on what I'm doing. Alright, scoot over here, grab this. Load those. And then we just have to find the node. Oh, this is roundabout. Oh. It's already active, it just isn't free. There we go. So movement speed or main weapon does more damage. Power mod. Okay, so we do have that as an upgrade option. Okay, none of these look cubey though. That might be a cube. Oh, did that... I see, it opened up a passage so we can actually scoot through. Yeah, I pretty much have to get to whatever this is. Oh, are those... I see, they're temp boosts. Still no cube, though. Yeah, I'm seeing something over here. We've got these, like, broken sections. But doesn't seem to be what I'm looking for. Okay, so there's little wheelie boys. They're not great. Because, yeah, they can get over here real quick. Start blasting me. So this might be one of those that we just lose semi-automatically. I'm just going to clear this side out. I'll just unload into these guys. Yeah, I'd like to get some more cannons if I can. There we go. Yeah, still no cubes. Yeah, I already did that one. I did those two. Okay, send that off. Do a ping. Just to see what I'm dealing with. Still no cubes. I suppose what I should be doing still is focusing on getting these fast travel points. Because the fast travel points at least kind of clear the way. It feels like, whenever this happens, it always feels like I've missed something. Something crucial. Like a means of getting more resources that I wasn't already aware of. Because, yeah, it feels weird to be leaving all these resources behind. It was glowing weird for a second. Probably just more of the same. Yeah. There's some more tech. We like that around here. Because, boy, are we going to need it if I'm going to be able to get anything or get anywhere. Okay, yeah, it seems like the other one is right over here. None of this is a cube. Okay, give up. Leaving it for next time. Because we're pretty fair distance from home. Yeah, this might just be one of those where we die and start over. I think this has like a meta progression, possible unlock system. Dang. I really don't like it when they do that. Okay, leaving that for a bit. That wiggle is rough. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to survive more than like one more round of that. Yeah, so whatever these are, can't get. Activate monuments. Oh, so maybe I get squares as a like meta progression kind of dealio. Or I can refine the D20s into them. Hard to say. Let's boost my laser for a bit. Oh, this is way down. How did I miss this earlier? Okay, clear that out. Try and find the next blue. Looks like we've got another monument, too. Okay, it doesn't look like that revealed anything terribly important. Let's grab the cube, though. Got it. That's the issue with the cube. Okay, we're just going to take this down because whatever it is, it gives me a boost. I wish the gravity field wasn't so limited. Currently can only hold two things as far as I know. Howitzer or a barricade? Definitely the howitzer. But yeah, I kind of wish you could just grab everything. It just was less effective. Or harder to hold them all. Let's see. I'm not seeing any more of these, like, outside portals. Okay, this is different. Wait, I got a cube. Oh, the cubes are from here? Oh no, that explains so much. I knew I'd missed something. And like, I guess it's kind of obvious. I just would have expected the cube to show up earlier. Well. Yeah, I should have gotten that howitzer installed as soon as we'd seen it. I was just trying to get as far as I possibly could. On the plus side, not a lot of enemies here. However, they are already present and causing issues. At least these guys are huge. Oh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it was a little painful, but now I know how cubes. Congrats on your promotion. Upgrades. I need 5 more. Main guns. Minigun. Looks like we get other things. Oh, claim a reward. Main weapon does more damage in the next wave, or resources on path are automatically moved towards base. Let's go for the wormhole on path. That just seems extremely helpful. So kill the boss. All right. Yeah, close enough. What am I doing? We're going up. Yeah, so now we know how to get cubes. And we've got somewhat of a goal and direction here. Okay. Said things on the path are automatically collected. Curious how that determines it. Oh, you know this earlier? I hadn't processed what it was, but that's another one of the texts. I should have noticed that. I just thought it was just something in my way. What a gift for not being inquisitive. I was looking at just other stuff. Cannon or laser. Nearest enemy, heating it up and gradually increasing the damage your weapons deal to them. Maybe it's something I have to unlock or upgrade. Hard to say. One way or another, we're making good time on this one. And now that I know where squares are, and how they factor in. Yeah. So not all of these give squares. Some of them do, for sure. Wish that was obvious. Like, almost maybe guarantee that the first cube that you mine always gives you one. Either that or it's like a specific type of cube and I'm just not noticing it. Okay. Magnetic field can hold more. Yeah. Because, yeah, I'm mining, but I'm not getting any more cubes from these. Why was it the first one gave me a cube? Is it like a specific thing that I just missed? It must be. Like a type of cube that I wasn't aware of. Okay, defense buildings. Get a laser. Tech tree. Base devices. Oh, so the resource vortex I have to unlock. That's why it wasn't working. Let's go for those first. I guess I'll focus on this side. I like the visuals. I'm glad that they went for a more like low poly, soft visual 3D look as opposed to anything more Dome Keeper-y. Like, that was the one consistent complaint I saw from a lot of people towards Wall World. And one that I kind of echo was that it does feel a smidge on the tacky side. When... Oh. Group of 5 over here. It feels a smidge on the tacky side when... It's just resources over here. It's still nice. Especially the idea of being able to grab 4 of these simultaneously is hugely helpful. But yeah, Wall World looks just a little too Dome Keeper-y for a lot of people. But I could very much sympathize with that, even though it was wildly different. Interestingly, this, I mean, still looks a lot like Dome Keeper, but isn't. Or, it still looks a lot like Dome Keeper, but it definitely plays like Dome Keeper. There we go. We want to just keep grabbing as many of these blues as we can. I'm looking for tech defensive structures and probably should be looking for exits. Yeah, I can just jam a bunch of these down the corridor. There we go. Okay, tech tree. So operator. We definitely want faster movement and scouting range. After destroying a voxel, all voxels above are also destroyed. So that's actually very good. Detector pings more frequently when near a resource. So maybe... Maybe it's just that there are only so many resources that you can find in each of those. Speed and accuracy. Fire rate is higher, does more damage. Drill ship's resource capacity by 2, more of the capable drilling. I think I'm going to go for that for now. Yeah, we've got plenty. We actually still have plenty of time. And so I might as well come back and just grab a bunch of these. And yeah, I can just push everything along, snag it all. Problem is, I can't actually use it for anything. I would like to grab that base device, but later. Okay. I wonder when the Dome Keeper multiplayer update's coming out. I feel like that's going to be fun to play around with. None of that, you. Because, yeah, I don't know. There's something about Dome Keeper that always felt like it would work great with friends. Same thing with Wall World, same thing with a lot of other base defense-y games. I think the cannon might have been better. Hard to say. Okay, I'm gonna pop out here real quick. There we go. So that was a cube. So the ping means there's a cube nearby. I got it. Okay. I think that might have been tutorialized, but I missed it. Can't tell you. And yeah, it should have been somewhat obvious that, well, I don't know, would it? Okay. Seeing more exits over here. I think we want to head to the right. Oh, we've got another one of these tech unlocks with a building attached. We definitely want to snag that if we can. Okay. Grab another. Let's clear this out real quick. Might as well get the next puzzle solved, unlock more buildy tech, and we can look for the requisite resources. Okay. No resource to be had here. So far so good. That more powerful drill is really coming in handy. There we go. Grab a bunch of these, and yeah, now I've got crazy amounts of cubes. I definitely want to get the, digging out a block. Okay, piercer wormhole. Sends resources back to the base. No, let's go for tunnel piercer. Yeah, the one that makes it so... stacked blocks are destroyed. Anything here? No. Anything here? One of these is a cube. No? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We gotta get out of here. Okay, we're so close. I just really wish this thing moved at the same pace as everything else. Test the coil. Tech tree, main gun. More damage. Drill ship. Increase laser power. Actually, operator. We want that one. And do we want to do projectile speed and accuracy? Sure, grab those. Get the birds. Wipe these guys out. Yeah, I think this is kind of working. I don't know if the Tesla coil is particularly amazing. But it is slowing them down enough that I actually have a chance here. Okay. Yeah, now we're making major progress. I think at this point we definitely want to get the resources travel along the beam upgrade. We actually have enough at this point. So, yeah, let's go snag that fast as we can. That's going to save us a tremendous amount of time and effort. Defense, or not defense building. Tech tree based devices. Oh. Is that not what I have? Huh. I thought I picked a thing on the loadout that would make it so resources along the main path would get pulled in. And I thought that was the wormhole upgrade that we just got, but looks like no. Because I don't have wormhole. I'm confused. Maybe I didn't confirm my loadout. It is possible. I guess let's go for a ping while we're here. But yeah, we want to hit these blues because they expand more of our radius for us. So I don't have to work and go get more. Looks like this is another puzzle zone. But I don't think I care deeply about getting it, at least at the moment. I think we just don't have enough time. Oh, that's interesting. I can kind of scoop myself by pulling those into me. Oops. Yeah, we're just gonna grab everything, if possible. Unfortunately, not too many techs that we can afford at the moment. Let's see, drill capacity. Some of those are more expensive. Shield might not be a bad move. Nearby voxel trembles if it hides a resource. That's actually useful. I think I'll go for reveals more of the cave while drilling. Yeah, that one's gonna take a while. Kill the boss. Oh boy. Flyers first. Take that guy out. It seems like we have quite a number of flyers. Before they can make themselves into a nuisance, and we're good. Because yeah, with the upgraded damage, these guys aren't really going to be able to get too far. I was hoping that the laser would be more powerful, to be honest. But, alas. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Probably should have waited on that one, but it's fine. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, I guess it must be over here. There we go. I must have just gotten immeasurably unlucky. My first round of this. To not get a single cube from any of these. Must be one of these. Hammer drill or bomb. Go hammer drill. That just sounds fun. Okay. Looks like there's another cube somewhere around here. I think I originally thought that ping. I love seeing this from a slight angle. I think that's really cool. Snag of one. Snag of the other. Break that. Straight shot up. Get the next. Yeah, we're just racing for these blues. Extra resources are nice, but if I can get the blues, it clears a lot of the tunnel for me. Okay, next blue's over here. Looks like the charge is on a shorter cooldown, too. Okay. Gonna grab resources at this point? I think so. I have enough for some big upgrades. Oop. Okay, tech tree, main gun. Speed and accuracy, fire rate is higher. Alright. We've got the little saw runners. Get those done. Unfortunately, we get a lot of sneaky guys coming in. There we go. And then all that's left is to just unleash on these guys. They can't stop me. They can't even touch me. Alright. So we definitely could use more resources here. And so it might not be a bad idea for me to very quickly send some of these things down and around. Okay. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff here. I'm pretty sure. Just good luck freaking getting to any of it. I definitely need some drill upgrades. Okay, crash through that. Like those. Yeah, I was really hoping I'd have that upgrade that makes it so... That's the good stuff. That upgrade that would make it so that everything along the path would get collected. Because that would make tidying up here extremely easy. Okay. There's a little bit. Yeah, let's grab the next tech cube building thing. If we can find it. Looks like it's down here. Okay, snag that. What I need to do is just... actually push in here. So far so good. There's the cube. Come on, cube. Yeah, looks like I'll get the cube on the next one. We don't have enough time. Factory upgrade. Could go for that. I think I'm going to go for a drill ship upgrade. Probably that. I'm not the best at leading my shots. I was like kind of halfway decent at it in like Battlefield back in the day. Back when, I don't know, is it valid to say back when those games were good? Maybe they are still good and I just don't know. Because I never hear anybody talking about it, but maybe I just don't run in the crowds that played Battlefield to begin with. Sandstorm. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so defensive buildings can't be built. Well, that was a waste. Now, on the plus side, the extra damage on this is noticeable. Okay, laser. Well, maybe the sandstorm isn't hitting yet. Okay, toss him there. Get a couple more. I think I'm going to need more cubes. Did I actually go out here? Or, no, there is no out here. Definitely went out that one. But I don't think I've been out around here. Okay, it doesn't look like we're finding anything fancy here. There we go. I think we're right at the end. I guess I should be using this ping a lot more often. Okay. Yeah, let's just grab a bunch of resources. Yeah, it's kind of easy enough for me to grab these. We've got plenty of time. Not that I'm sure if I even need it. Main gun. Anything too expensive. This is viable. Sure. Better accuracy should make it easier for me to plink the birds. Oh, but there's no bird. There's just these guys. Yeah, I could slow down, but we're hitting all but like maybe 1 in 20, 1 in 30 shots. That's a pretty good success rate for just going full bore. Well, that worked out. That was the wave that killed me the last time, I think. So, big question is, did I miss any puzzle platforms? Sure hope I didn't. Okay, plunk those there. We want to just grab these resources, though, again, without more cubes. Not strictly worth it. Okay, looks like this one's connected. Any of these? Well, there's this. Operator 960. I'm almost overwhelmed. I don't know how many more mechanic onslaughts I can take. Oh. Signal lost. Okay. Looks like we're getting a bunch of cubes in this area. There we go. Next one over. I think that's gonna work. We got plenty of time for a moment. There it is. There's a heck of a lot of cubes. Okay. Is that it? Looks like we're good. So there's a 1. Critical shot. Main weapons have a chance to deal crit damage. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't look like we have anything else. Send that down. Yeah, I don't have too much time here. But I might as well grab some of these glowies while we're here. There we go. Yeah, we might lose some of them along the way here. Yeah, the problem is a lot of them are ending up on the other side of me. And that's real tricky. Okay, I guess these are the only ones I can recover for the moment. Tech tree. Main gun. Speed and accuracy. Main gun does more damage. Let's actually go for some just basic shielding. Because that's something I can afford. What about the rest of these? More laser power, drill ship movement speed. No translation for this in new table. I guess I'll snag that too. Because that's going to be helpful. Okay, so this is the sandstorm. Boy, the number of potential building emplacements you can put down on this is ambitious. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just wipe these things out. Oh, that's like a... Oh, nope, gotta work on this side. I guess let's just go full bore. This is one of the big guys. And then this one I actually put some shots into. Yeah, so he goes down quick. Okay. I don't know exactly how many I can hold. Like 7 now, give or take. I mean, if it's this whole crowd, then that's good. Yeah, ideally we want to be able to get the next main gun upgrade. Because I'm probably going to be pissing off a boss sooner than later. And it seems like a good idea to be reasonably well equipped for that. No. Yeah, this is why I desperately wanted that anything along the main route gets collected upgrade. There we go. Make it harder for things to get lost. There's some more there, but I think at this point... there might actually not be anything left here. Okay, let's go do our puzzle then. There it is. Okay, let's also start working on this. Might actually be... no, there it is. Okay, we're not getting anything on that one. Oh, this is difficult to parse. I can't even tell? Okay. Got it. Now this might summon a boss on my head. It's at the very least going to move that up there. Or it just gets us access to a whole new world. I guess we take that too. Okay, do we have anything else? Yes. There we go. So far, so mostly good. Okay. Grab that. Now we just want to grab all the little bits that we've left behind. And this should be good enough to get me a big gun. Still sandstorming. Okay. So main gun does more damage. Oh, it's only 14. So actually that wasn't that bad at all. Let's see. Do we want to do drill ship movement speed? Sure. Guess I could have gone for the precision, but that's okay. I don't think we desperately needed it. Well, nice part is... Oh, nope. Okay. I see. So this is the boss. Yeah, so if we can take off its gun, that would be lovely. There it is. Got it. Okay, that's looking pretty worse for the wear. Don't know what that is. Oh. A summon. Got another one of these guns. Well, that looks like that was the boss. Heck yeah. Now, of course, we haven't died yet. This video has been going on for a while, which is, you know. Oh boy. Okay, well, it's fun digging through this environment. Or not. So it's an ice maze. Okay, that is both cool and slightly frustrating. Okay, never mind, the scanner makes it maddeningly easy to traverse. I give up. Eh. Yeah. Those are just going to be in my way. But so be it. Easy enough to move them around. That looks like it's further on the exit. So it does mean that finding resource blocks is extremely easy. Yeah, this is really clever, actually. I'm liking this a lot. Once again, very Dome Keeper. But it does enough different as part of that I don't mind. It's got its own kind of optimization to it, resource acquisition and so on and so forth. I think the only potential pseudo-gripe I'd have about it is mostly just that the tech tree feels a little small, if the runs are going to be this long. That I would love to be able... What? Oh no. Yeah, because I've got that too. Wait, what did that do? Gives me access to this area. Oh. Okay. That did something? Not sure. We have to get out of here. Oh no, I forgot. I don't have any fast travel. Well, I'm gonna be paying for this. what I get for being intrigued. On the flip side, this is a demo. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got drill things here that are kind of latching on. Seems like there's a lot of them. Yeah, I think we're toast. Or not. That actually worked out. Still was expecting bad things, but hey, we got it. Probably could have bought an upgrade. Oh well. I was worried that this new region was going to be, like, just harder rocks, but no, it is a whole extra thing. I'm curious if this is going for, like, a overall longer approach. Like, how many different biomes can you go through? 3, 4, 5? No, I guess we might as well go around this direction. Because I think this whole business, whatever this cube was over here, wasn't particularly necessary or important. Okay, there's nothing over there. There we go. Mine that through. Should be good. Turrets do more damage. Secondary weapon has a higher rate of fire. Let's go for improved turrets. Alright. On the plus side, this is going to give me a hell of a lot of broken blocks. Oh, beans. Oh, there's that cube. Yeah, I'm hoping I can gain another fast travel point. With all of this. Oh, extricating a cube from this is kind of a nightmare. Big downside on this region mostly boils down to, oh, it's so far away. I almost kind of wish if you grabbed all of the resources in a region, you could actually just squash or something. Tech tree main gun. I got 22 and 7. Main gun does more damage. Yeah, I definitely want more turrets that I can play around with. The drill ships are kind of spooky, but I need these guys to not be here anymore. Yeah, I like that turret upgrade. But, we definitely need more than it. Okay, I'm just gonna go all the way back here. That cube seems to have followed me a decent distance. have to clean more of this out. But it would be kind of nice if you could crunch the tower. Okay, there's the cube. Because I'd like to get another defense structure. Though, honestly, what I should probably do is actually end this video. Probably just another laser. Line those up. And there's nothing on the drill ship upgrade that I could get. Not at the moment. Okay, well, I'm actually going to give up here. We're not going to get that anytime soon, and we do actually want to grab another goal. Because the more goals I have, the more things I've unlocked. So we can claim a new reward. Improve path. Resources in the path are automatically moved towards the base. Oh, wormhole in path. I'm confused. It feels like one... Okay, I just gotta double check this. I think the longer the path, the more resources it can carry. Every 4 path counts 1 capacity. Okay, so the answer is, looks like it's either a translation thing, or something. Yeah, because I think it worked now. Maybe? Yeah, now it's working. So the previous one, the wormhole on the path, maybe it meant these nodes? I have no idea. It doesn't really matter. Alright. But I appreciate it all the same. Yeah, this is a neat little game. It very much is Dome Keeper, but I like the base building elements of it. And I actually really dig the visuals. Obviously, like, not going to replace Dome Keeper in any way, shape, or form. But it doesn't need to either. And I look forward to seeing where it goes, how far the runs are. I do wonder if it's going to be too long. You know, that last run there, the long one was, what, 45 minutes long? And didn't seem like I got anywhere close to any kind of ending. So it might be one of those where, like, you really do sit down for 5 or 6 hours. Makes it not very roguelike-y. That, for me, a roguelike is supposed to be short and replayable as opposed to long and replayable, but I also recognize that old school roguelikes are definitely the reverse. I think it's just for the more arcadey ones I want shorter, faster runs with more interesting and varied upgrades, rather than super duper long. And so, I wish some part of this let me crunch. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it goes faster once you get more upgrades and meta progression and whatnot. Or maybe the extra length elevates the game in some way. I don't know. But for now, I might as well mention that the Iter8 demo is available on Steam. So if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. And give it a shot. Get further. And see the end of the demo. Try other weapons and abilities. See if base building really pops off or who knows what. But I guess apart from that, I should also say that if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.